Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a very wonderful evening. My name is Pokey Scout.
I'm Chesnaught Gaming.
And this
is Critical
Hitz. Guys, we have a very special guest this evening, and that is Collecting Kate, the queen, the royalty of Pokemon. 65,000 followers on Instagram. She puts out so much content regarding everything and everything under the sun, from 90s classics to nostalgia to everything Pokemon in the modern day, especially some of the most recent Worlds content. If you guys have not seen some of the stuff she has put out, you have to check out the link down below. It'll take you to her profile and everything. And Kate, thank you so very much for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Kate.
I want to know...
Thanks for having me.
Well, we want to know, what do you think about the current releases that we just got today in Pokemon?
It's a big day.
I don't know if you saw this. Some of the massive drops.
Yeah.
We have 5 new Mega Evolutions. Correct me if I'm wrong, Genelac.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Kate,
Yeah.
of the 5 that we have had released, how do you feel? And where would you rank them 1 through 5?
Oh, dude. Raichu is gonna be 1 for me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the evolve of Pokemon Pikachu. Okay, so it's the evolve of Pikachu, and it's my number 1. So Raichu would be the number 1 for me. I don't know if everyone, and also it looks really cool having the XY variations.
Yeah.
You have like the double tail, and then I don't know. I guess the double ear. Like what?
Yeah,
I guess
they were
what,
going for
Y
the
and
X
X.
and Y.
Yeah. I really like that. I like that. I don't know. I think Lucario would probably be my second one. But that's for the Mega that's coming out for the set. I actually only saw the Raichu today.
So you didn't see the Kalos
you
starters?
you didn't see the...
No, I didn't see all of them.
No.
All I saw was Raichu. So I didn't know if we were talking about for the Mega set coming up, or
Kate,
do I need to look it up? Do I need to Google it right now?
You got to pull this up.
Kate, while you're looking it up, we are going to let the viewers know, if you guys haven't seen the big news yet, Chesnaught, Greninja, and Delphox were announced Mega Evolutions.
The Delphox?
Yes.
They crushed it. By the way,
guys,
what was this announced? Is September 12th? Why? It feels like Pokemon Day.
No,
what's happening?
It's not. This was just a random announcement, random drop. Pokemon had no necessary method to their madness.
This is
okay.
crazy.
So I did see the Chesnaught. I did see that one.
Yeah,
that one
Regal
I
King.
feel like might be the. I don't know. For me, just because I think that might be the last one for me. I think that one might be the 5. I'm sorry. I know
He needs more love, man.
Oh,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not the person to give him more love. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair.
I respect
I'm a
it.
Delphox hater. So.
I do.
I think for me though, when I judge these things, I want to see how they all interact though, because sometimes when they attack, they change colors, or there's something. I mean, look at the Malabar situation. You got that's dope. You have all the colors. So it kind of changed my mind. So if Chesnaught changed colors or something dope, then I'd be like, okay, yeah. But if he just looks like that, I don't know.
I saw some video, and his shields on his shoulders, they kind of have a mega color and holographic to them when he's doing certain things. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But Greninja can float upside down.
Oh my gosh! I just saw, dude. Just saw.
Yeah.
The pic.
I know.
Greninja.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I still am gonna go with my boy Raichu for the first.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to with the Pikachu evolve. However, oh man, I think Greninja might be number 2 for me. That's really dope.
It is
Tongue,
sick.
it's a scarf that's hanging.
Yeah, it's sick.
I want to know what he does with the tongue. Is it just gonna hang there?
What that tongue do? Is that what you're asking? What that tongue do?
Yeah, pretty much. So we got so we have Chesnaught. I still think Chesnaught's gonna be last for me. We got Delphox. What does the Delphox do? Because it looks like there's it looks like a witch's broom situation. Is there something going on?
Riding the broom, and then has the broom circling as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sick. They went 5 for 5. I'll say that right now, 5 for 5 for me. All of these were great.
better than the Dragonite for sure.
Agreed. 100%. She said it. She said, Genelac, this is not just me now. She said it.
Hey, I like them. Okay, I like Dragonite, but that's just me. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Victory Bell. I know a lot of people like Victory Bell.
Yeah, okay, hot take on, and you've seen, I'm sure, memes too. And I ended up posting a meme on it for Instagram. Dragonite reminds me. The first thing that popped in my head was actually the character from Hercules. I don't know if it's like Aphrodite or Hermes or something. And he has like the wings that go on his hat.
It's Hermes. It's Hermes. Which I love Hermes.
I always mess it up. But in his shoes too. It's like he had the Air Jordans with the actual air on it. You remember when that was like big in the night? I mean, they're always big, but in the 90s for sure. So that, and then I saw the Super Mario with the wing cap on its head, and I was like, it's like I'm not. No offense, I'm glad.
The shiny though.
Yeah, well,
the shiny's not going to make it better.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick with the whole Dragonite thing because if we relate it back to the TCG and Paldean Fates, why was Dratini not a baby shiny? Like, why did there's no SIR of Dragonite? That should have been the goal, So this mega is coming way too late for me. For Paldean Fates.
Yeah,
it was the baby shiny set. Oh, okay. I got Journey Together.
I got Temporal Forces. Okay. I need another Raging Bolt.
I need Fates, baby.
Y'all ready?
I have this because it's a journey together. So we're journeying together. So so that's
fate that we came together. Just saying.
But the 1 through 5, that's my top. We got Raichu. We said Greninja, I think, second.
Yep.
We have the Delphox, and then 4 would be what's the 4?
Yeah,
Raichu
had 2.
Okay. So 1, 2 Raichu.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I did too.
And then 5th is the Chesnaught's for me.
Yeah.
So
Genelac, is Chesnaught 5th on your list too?
No.
Who do you have in last?
All right, what's yours?
Raichu 1 and 2, because I mean, come on, that's a bias thing, I think.
Yeah.
My initial reaction. So I posted about this Scout called me, and I think I posted within 2 minutes of the announcement. So I'll say this: originally it was Raichu, Chesnaught, Delphox, Greninja, because I was very concerned that Greninja was always upside down. You know how sometimes they do that, and it's like the gimmick. I wouldn't like that. However, I have seen footage that he does come right side up as well. Which moves him way up in my book. So it would go Raichu, Greninja, Chesnaught, Delphox. Which, I'll be honest though, they're all great. I love them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still putting Delphox last.
You don't like the broom? I don't know.
So I like the brooms, but Chesnaught, that's he's so bulky. I don't know. I love what they do. And he looks so regal. He looks like a king with that cape and those pauldrons. He's my paladin Pokemon, man. You gotta love him. Look at that.
That is very good. I mean, that's a really good mega.
Hey, did this look like Scout right now?
Yeah. How are you gonna damage
that?
Can't damage that.
You got the tan hat on and everything. It's perfect. This is
my God.
Yeah. It's your number 1, isn't it? Are you about to say it's your number 1 too?
So, I'll say this: Raichu's. You guys were 1 and 2 on Raichu. Raichu was not 1 and 2 for me, right? And Kate, I am notorious for saying this. I think the Pokemon Company needs to stop putting shit on Pokemon's heads. I'm so Genelac, he hates when I say this because that's the one thing I don't like about Dragonite. It doesn't need wings on top of its head. Raichu.
So do you at least like X then?
No.
Did you like the tail?
I like Raichu X, but neither one of them are 1 and 2. Yeah. I would say number 1 is Greninja. Because initially when I saw it, and so here's my thing. I'm excited for the shiny, right? And I didn't want to put it number 1 because I thought it was going to be upside down the whole time. But then we saw the videos; it's not upside down, and so I was like, you know what? I'm going, Greninja number 1 with Chesnaught in its staff because in its original release photo, it had the staff, and the staff's got to do something epic. So Greninja and Chesnaught.
Yeah, I don't see it on these photos.
Yeah, Greninja and Chesnaught are like 1 and 2 interchangeably for me. Then Raichu X, then Delphox, then Raichu Y. That's my list.
That's fair. And honestly, I agree with Kate. I agree with Kate, though. We've been talking about this a lot on the podcast, Scout, of them having either individual abilities or moves. And I think that what they get is going to largely change my opinion.
Oh,
right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if Delphox, like if they start spinning around real fast around her and then she starts flinging like fire, then that might move up, right? And if all Chesnaught does is like put his staff down and his shield gets all big, I'm going to be very disappointed again. Like fair. Spiky shield, like come on, give me something here. But
I do think
that's
that
where it stands
Greninja's going to have like some sort of mega move, like a Z move with that shuriken. I mean, that's just super cool.
Honestly, you know how Charizard gets a lot of hate for being like overhype. Greninja's getting up there for me because I'm almost getting fatigue with him. It's sick, but I'm almost getting fatigue with Greninja.
Yeah, they're riding the lightning right now. They definitely are.
Yeah.
So the shields, I think, would be cool, and if Chesnaught will take them fully,
take them off and punch with them,
throw them or something, then you would have a different answer for me. But right now, I just had some shields on him, you know. So
that's totally fair. Yeah, I
like picture this: Chesnaught takes his shields off and he starts throwing haymakers, and all the Greninja does is the star like comes up in front of him, and it's a little shield. Now you're like, oh yeah, Chesnaught's is way cooler. That's not what they're gonna do. To be clear, they're probably gonna do the opposite of that. But
yeah, I think they're gonna do the exact opposite. But I am the highlight of the mega announcements has got to be Delphox, because I would die on the hill that Fennekin is my least favorite, or probably second least favorite starter.
Oh, dang, really?
Oh yeah,
we're Fennekin haters here.
Yeah,
wow.
Sadly,
I like Fennekin, so that's crazy to me. Yes, I do.
I think it's Delphox. I think Delphox, I am just not a fan of. I didn't like the final design, but this mega, I was kind of like, it's riding the broom.
What's interesting?
It's a darker color scheme. Yeah. I
it's the only there's only one fire starter I dislike more than Fox. Let me put it that way.
And that's Tepe.
Right? Like, well, duh. Yeah, I mean, I'm well documented by how much I hate the whole Fire Pig line. Which we'll see if they could change my mind with Emperor, but Mega Emperor.
Dude, they might. I think they're going to make it look like Chesnaught.
Stop that. Do not bring Chesnaught's name in vain that way.
I don't know. I think they need to especially for the Chesnaught, if they do like a 300 style battle, you know, like
a phalanx.
Right.
You know,
potential. The raw potential is there.
I love to hear this. That's what I'm talking about, Kate. That actually fills me with pure joy, knowing that somebody else is like wishing for a Spartan-esque Chesnaught mega action.
That would be
so hopeful.
That is so
one can
cool.
win. Well, do you want to rip packs on this?
Hell yeah!
All right. So I guess, are we gonna do front camera on this or back camera?
Let's do the front. Let's do it right in front of our faces.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. I'm on a computer.
That way people get
let's do it.
Genuine reaction.
All right. I've had hot hands with this set, so hopefully you don't let me down.
If you pull the Enzorua, I call dibs.
I hope I hope you rub off on my cards then.
All right, we got
steel energies.
Okay, is it steel for me? No, I got electric.
Okay,
come on. I'm not asking for anything big here. I'm asking for an IR or a standard EX. That's all I need.
I'm just going, by the way. I can't even hardly see you guys.
I can't
You're
read
fine.
anything.
Okay, I got my first reverse.
Yep, I'm looking at the first reverse.
Oh, okay.
And
second reverse.
Hey,
did we all get cooked?
Treads?
We all got cooked. Oh, wait, no, you got an EX.
Hey, there you go. Genelac, well done. You win the
my God, an
EX.
Look at this hit. Holy crap. Scout and I we've talked about. Oh, it's a full holo. Look at no one can.
Yeah. You should really scream for that EX.
Honestly, the downfall of EX is so sad to me. It used to be such a hype thing to do, and now it's like it's the same as pulling a holo. I guess it's slightly better. Like
well, it is at least for Scarlet and Violet for sure. Because I mean, holo is like you get nada. I mean, EX is something, but yeah.
At least I can pawn it off on a TCG player for some money, right?
Yeah, for the same as
is this
shipping.
Playable?
Iron Tread sadly is not playable.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not.
Very
I haven't
like my dollar card.
No.
What's the energy on? What's the cost on that? What's it?
2 steel and 1 colorless.
Yeah, it is not playable.
It's not very good.
What's its initial damage? 150.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
is there ability? There's an ability on it, isn't it?
After doing damage, you may discard all future booster energy capsules from this Pokemon. If you do, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 150 less damage from attacks.
So it's kind of nice, but it's not super playable, and the only reason is because that 150 damage that it does, you're 2-hitting everything unless you have Iron Crown EXs in play to do an additional 20 damage for your future Pokemon, and you have a future booster capsule attached. So at any one point, you could do maybe 60 more damage. You're doing 210, so you're doing enough to knock out like Pheasantipity, Mew EX, or whatever. So it's still not super playable because Steel type is not super effective against. Well, Gardevoir is only weak to Dark, right? Nothing is weak to Metal except Chen Pao right now. So there's not like a lot of Ice type Pokemon in the format or Water Pokemon that are weak to Steel typing.
That's so weird. Singular resistance and strength is weird.
Dude, the TCG.
Y'all don't hate on my Guardy deck. That's what I gotta say.
Are you running?
It's a world champion. I can't hate on it.
I'm running a Guardy Jelly deck. Yeah.
No, you're running.
I run a Guard. Yes. The Guardy Jelly deck. I love the jellies that came out. So
my God.
I'm sorry. Don't have a bone to pick with it. I got tired of getting my butt kicked by freaking Dragapult, okay? So like that's I'm this is my way to, come back.
Kate, I thought we could be best friends, Kate. And you're running my most hated deck.
It's his most hated deck.
I'm sorry, dude. How about this? You come up with a better one for me to deal with Dragapult, and I will be open to it. But
better
for
one to deal with Dragapult?
Yeah. I mean, you got Raging Bolt, but there's Goldango.
Yeah,
that's what he plays. He plays.
Yeah,
Goldango.
but I don't like those Pokemon as much. No offense, sorry. Close your ears, but
you don't like Cinnamon Jacks? What?
The Raging Bolt, the giraffe looking. I was not happy when they came out with that. It's just like the Gouging Fire. He looks like Entei or Entei, however you like to pronounce it, with the banana hat. Like,
wait. Is that?
Wait,
hold
that's
on.
not a thing.
Who calls it Entei?
I don't know. I've heard all different.
Hell no! Nobody is calling Entei.
They are wrong.
Hentai,
whoever says that, you are wrong. It is. There's a whole movie about it. It is clearly Entei.
We do a lot of misname that Pokemon in my streams, okay? And I've heard a lot.
That's wild.
Have you guys heard about the Iono thing, where it's not called Iono? Her name in the series, she says her name, and it's not Iono.
What is it?
I forgot how to pronounce it, but it's like
Yano.
Oh wait, no, wait, I got it. It's not Iono. It's oh my gosh.
Is it Yono?
Oh.
No. It's Iono. She goes Iono.
Oh, Iono.
Iono. It's not Iono. It's Iono.
That's
so all of us
crazy.
are saying it wrong, and it's in the anime. Like it's legit.
Whatever. I say Rayquaza wrong.
Yeah,
I like Rayquaza.
I think everybody does though.
Yeah, I don't.
Rayquaza, Arceus, Arceus. There's a couple out there that.
Yep.
The community kind of just decided what it's going to be called.
That is so crazy. Well, okay, Kate, you did start us on a little topic here, and I do have a question for you for our viewers that have not yet to meet you. Can you introduce yourself and tell us how you got into Pokemon, how you got into playing the TCG, and what it is that you love the most about Pokemon?
Yeah, so I'm collecting Kate. A lot of people have seen me on live streams, or if you're on Instagram, I'm on all the different platforms. I've been doing Twitch. I've been doing a cross-platform every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. CST. We rip cards. I give out something called dupes for ducks. So any of the duplicate cards I give out to my chat. So it's just a lot of homies having fun, kicking it. But yeah, getting into Pokemon, it started like fall of 98, like when the actual anime show hit. I think a lot of us that were probably, if you're 90s kids, you're probably in elementary school, like maybe like 5th grade or, fourth grade, or some obviously younger, depending on your age, or maybe a little older too. And we would talk about it. Like you'd have class and you'd be like, hey, did you miss the episode? And like, I always tell people, even to this day, I'm like, you do not know how good you have it. If you miss Saturday, there was no reruns like back then. So you missed out on the whole thing. So you're all talking about it in class. But yeah, so fall 98 is when I got into Pokemon, just like a lot of people. So the anime first, and then obviously the cards. Yep. That was kind of a fun thing between me and my mom. If I did really good in class, like for the week or, that kind of thing, or like report card situation, she would go out and buy me, MVP mom would go and buy me a pack of Pokemon. So like I started ripping every Saturday. And sometimes she'd come with a couple packs. Yeah. So really, really awesome. So I ripped base set, Fossil, Jungle, into Gym Heroes, a little bit of Neo. So like, it was
people
really
that just
fun.
joined were like, whoa, Kate was so rich back then. And it's like, guys, you don't get it. They were like $2 or $3.
Yeah, they were $2.99.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And my parents are teachers. So if that tells you anything, I didn't grow up a rich kid by any means. So this is a big thing for them to go out, even if it's just one pack. But yes, like you said, it was like a couple bucks back in the 90s. Nothing like 400. What is it now? Like, are they going for like 400?
First edition Neo Destiny's going for $3,000. You've got Jungle going for $400.
I'm talking about like base set or something. You know what I mean? Like
about 600.
I think that's what, like
600.
Crazy. I thought last time I checked it was like 400, but it's crazy. So, but yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. And then obviously got into the video games. We had Blue and Red. I'm the youngest of my siblings. So we're all fighting over Game Boy play, because we had one Game Boy and it was my brother's. So we would fight over that. So when Snap came around, I think that was like spring or something of that year. So I guess like 99. That was my game. Like Pokemon Snap. Yes, that was like.
Did you play the new one?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I loved it. They did such a great job. Yeah. So I mean, I get it if you're wanting like nostalgia, because it's obviously like really big graphics and it's different, but like I like what they did with it for the new age. For me personally. Yeah. If I want to play the nostalgia, I actually have a Pikachu N64 and we play that on my streams sometimes too. So like, nice. Yeah, I have it in my office right now. So this week we played, after we ripped on my stream, we played Mario 64. So we got the little, like, old
the original controller.
Yeah. So we have a lot of fun with it, but yeah, I love the Snap. And then, Stadium was out, eventually, I mean, just like all the games. So I went through it. Now I didn't have a lot of my parents ended up not getting me a DS, so I kind of fell off around that, which sucks because there's so many great games. I know. So but I obviously got to play with friends, or if I came over and I mean, people had them, if you wanted to play like Pokemon games and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you got to do like all the demos and stuff when you went into Walmart and Toys R Us and like all, back in the
people don't know what you're talking about, Kate. People, they don't do that anymore.
So they're missing out. Right. The 90s kids is where it's at. But yeah, that's kind of like my journey. Between cards and that, obviously I a lot of us, you got into high school, college kind of fell off for a while, and then I made my way back when Pokemon Go was released. So I was walking around college campus, catching my Pokemon Go, catching my Pikachus back then.
Pokemon ever 2016.
Yeah, it was like
2016, baby.
And people that, for me, I'm going to be a little hater right now. For people that didn't really basically fell off, I'm like, okay, we were the real, like, the collectors, because we kept going with it. People were like, I don't want to catch any more Rattatas. I don't want to blah, blah. And I'm like, you should have stuck around, because I got to see the armored Mewtwo. You and I talked about that and got to catch that. So, like,
still missing
you missed out on a lot of really cool stuff. But yeah, Pokemon Go is what kind of got me back in. And then I was like, I would see packs here and there, and I'd be like, oh, like, Checkling blisters, like, oh, let me pick up a, couple. And then, obviously I've frequented to GameStop a lot. Shout out GameStop. And then, so I would go there, and of course, making conversation with people. They would be like, hey, I see you wearing a Pokemon shirt. We have a new Pokemon set. Do you want it? Evo Skies, or like, Evo, like stuff like that. And it was crazy because I would put in just a pre-order just for like a box, just to rip at home. And I had no clue this was so big. Like, even in like 2019, like, I didn't know about PokeRev. I didn't know about any of these people doing this on here. I literally started this account for friends and family. That's literally how I started this account. And I didn't know anyone would watch my stuff. I didn't know. I just, it was one of those kind of things. And so then it kind of just trickled on, because I was already collecting like in 2020 a lot. So probably when I got back like full blown into it's probably the anniversary set. I really enjoyed that set.
Celebrations.
And so Celebrations.
That was sick. Celebrations.
So that was I mean, a lot of people like poop on it these days.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I think it's a great set.
I do. I mean, it's not like a big set, but see, I think a lot of us are getting so used to these huge sets now. It's not so. If you go back in time and you look at the base set, it's so crazy when you're recollecting the
like
cards.
70 cards, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, there's like nothing. So it's crazy.
It's like 93 or 97 cards in original base set out of 151 original Pokemon.
Yeah,
they even do every Pokemon.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, but yeah, so that's kind of, I kicked it off. Probably 2019, 2020 is probably when I started really like getting more cards than just like a couple packs here and there,
Yep.
And then it just kind of, I started master setting probably like really bindering better, probably 2022 or something.
Grind.
And then now my goal is to master all the Scarlet Violet sets.
Yeah.
So, which I do have
Good
something.
luck.
If you guys want to see something,
I
brought along with me. Okay, so I'm very close. We have.
I know that binder.
No one's seen this yet, so this is like an exclusive sneak peek.
We get an exclusive drop.
The Critical Hitz
exclusive. This is how beautiful this set is. But you can guess what this set is.
Wait, Pinsir?
Wait a second. Is that 3 different forms? It's prismatic evolutions, because you've got the Pokeballs and the Master Balls.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this like this.
Holy cow. Oh my God.
How are you this far?
So I don't want to mess up my card. So hold on. Let me skip to some of the
go to your favorite page. Yeah.
The goodies over here. Let's see here.
I like how you did that though with the 4, so you could do all the Pokeballs.
Also, they stopped the Pokeballs at the trainers, so then I did all different energies.
I like that.
For the Master Ball. I mean, they have Pokeballs. Excuse me. They got rid of the Master Balls on the trainers.
Yep.
So then I did like colors, so it's like really pretty. So it shows like all the different holo energies.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
I'll skip to.
I love the trainer tool cards, by the way. They're very underrated.
All the gold.
Wow.
Okay.
I want it.
And then we have. Okay, so it's not fully done yet. There's 2 not in here.
Yeah. Look at that. Yo. There's the Espeon.
Yo, my favorite,
That's
the
sick.
Blood Moon. Do you have the Ceruledge?
The Ceruledge I have in the middle of a trade with a friend. So 2 that are missing out of this. So I'm missing a total of 4 SIRs is all I have left. Well, I'm missing the Ceruledge. I have a friend. I'm doing a trade, so that's almost done.
Yep.
And then the other one is I'll show you here in a second. And that's not accounted for in this binder because
the Sunbreon.
It's too pricey.
Yeah.
So, but I have every single evolution.
Did you guys see the market manipulation, by the way, that was going on with the Moonbreon on TCG Player? Did you see that, Scout? There they are. Wait, you have two?
Yo.
I have the Japanese.
Oh, the Japanese and the English. Okay.
And that, because I'm mastering both sets of the Japanese.
Wait, you're doing a master set of Japanese too?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Okay.
So, and I have all the SIRs for the Japanese. Now I'm just working on the Pokeballs.
What binder are you gonna put it in?
I actually did I did a 3 because it's only, they didn't do the reverse, so I didn't have to do 4.
Yeah.
So for English, it goes regular, reverse, Pokeball, Master Ball.
Yep.
So this is just for Japanese. It's just regular, hollow, Pokeball.
So are you doing the Voltex
Pokeball
3 or 9 pocket?
Master. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
Are you doing the Voltex 9 pocket? Okay.
Yeah. So it's just going to be the regular, just like the regular binders you see. So it's nothing crazy. That's actually in the other room, but yeah, I just want to show you a little sneak peek. I haven't showed this to anyone. So it's gorgeous. Like I know it's kind of hard to show you on camera, but like when you go through and you see like all the full, like,
that's so pretty.
Yeah, it's
and
really,
people
really
hated on the Pokeball Master Ball mechanic. What have I been saying?
I know.
It's so cool.
I don't.
What's also crazy is now we're kind of spoiled with these because I don't like the black and white, or the white flare, black bolt Pokeballs. Like now we have these. They're really pretty. They're etched with the prismatic, and I'm like, what are we doing? It's like, I appreciate Pokemon listening because all of us were frustrated when the Pokeballs weren't in the 151 set, but it's a little too late. Like now we have prismatic, and now you're fixing it for the last set, and I'm like, dude, like no one wants this. It's crazy.
Well, nobody wants them because there's hardly any rarity associated with them, right? Because it's not just one Pokeball or one Master Ball. It's the entire card is like Pokeball, Master Ball, Holo Foil, and there's like 8 throughout. That doesn't feel rare or thrilling. You know what I mean? Whereas like just pulling your one Master Ball, right? Like that is identifiable and it feels rare. It doesn't feel like a common.
Have you all ripped any of the new set? Because
I have not ripped a single pack of Black Bolt White Flare yet.
Oh gosh. That's crazy. No, because you don't want to, or you're having a hard time finding it?
So a little bit of both. I have some, but I'm the classic, like, I want to rip a bunch all at once so I get the binder started, right? Like I don't want, or like I'm very OCD about it. So like if I don't have enough, I know. I have an ETB and a couple booster bundles, so I definitely could, but I don't know. I'm weird like that. I don't know, Scout.
You should. My thing is with the new set, the Master Balls are harder to get than the prismatic Master Balls. And obviously I've ripped a lot of prismatic. Like the majority of everything I showed you, I ripped myself. Yeah. So prismatic was actually good. I got a demigod pack, the pre-release, pretty much. Not at the pre-release, but like the pre-release weekend. Like
that's my dream. I want a god pack so bad.
So that's and I actually told myself I would not master this set unless I pulled the Umbreon. And I pulled it, so then I was like, I gotta master it. Which I wasn't that excited to master it because there's so many cards and it's been a really long grind. Yeah. But four Master Balls I have left and 4 SIRs. So almost there. So
I pulled the Espeon, but I have not pulled the Umbreon, unfortunately.
We pulled the Espeon on my stream, so that was crazy. We were like flipping out on my stream.
That's so sick.
Damn.
It was so fun.
And now everybody's cheering for a duplicate Espeon. They're like, she's gonna have to give it away.
And for that kind of thing, it would be definitely like a big little giveaway within the community that comes. Like it would have to be
give that to a random chatter. You mean?
Yeah, no, I would, but I would do it like on stream and have like a big thing for it. Because that's one of those cards that, I feel like you need to do it justice, not just be like, oh, here you go,
say what you want. I'm not giving that away real time to first time commenter user 6247. Sorry, guys. I'm with Kate on this one.
I'm jealous, Kate. We haven't pulled anything out of. I mean,
really?
John, what's the last set that you opened, buddy?
I mean, Espeon. right? Like prismatic.
Yeah.
I haven't opened hardly any of Journey Together. Haven't touched Surging Sparks either, really. And yeah, I haven't opened any Black Bolt White Flare either. Oh, and Destined Rivals, give me a break. Dude, I haven't touched Destined. I can't find DR. No.
Hot topic on this. They shouldn't have changed the name. Do you guys agree on that for the Japanese? Between the Japanese and the English, Glory to Team Rocket versus Destined Rivals. You know how expensive it's going to be, like 20 years from now, if they would have kept the name Glory to Team Rocket for.
It's a way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I hate when they do that. There was no need to do that, and whether or not it would have made it worth more financially, I don't care.
I hope not. People are selling for $400 a box.
Yes.
Crazy.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that in a second. But
wait, I need to hear about that. What's going? Okay. I haven't heard this yet.
So, just to bypass what we were talking about, Destined Rivals booster boxes now have a market value of $400. Booster boxes
per box.
That is the equivalent to $9 a pack. That is.
I don't get it because it's not out of print.
It is that. So I think that this is an entire. I don't know. I'll say a movement towards. Yeah. It's a movement towards people anticipating its future value, so they're willing to pay for it more, and they can't get their hands on it currently. Right, which is insane to me. I can't believe that people are actually wanting to pay these prices for these cases because it's nowhere near end of its print run. Right, it's literally went Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, White Flare, and they are going to print the hell out of Black Bolt, White Flare. There's no way they're not. I'm still anticipating like 3 collection boxes at a minimum, and then a specialty collection, not a UPC, but like a Sam's Club collection box, right, for Black Bolt, White Flare. But Destined Rivals is going to be a very, very popular set moving forward, even with a pretty lame name, but it's not worth paying $400 a booster box right now. Like, that is Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign didn't hit $400 a box until 2 years after they stopped printing it.
No,
like,
and
think about
I could see us getting 2, maybe I think there could be a second and potentially third print run of DR. Like, I don't get this. It's a main set, right? It's not a specialty set.
Easily, they're going to do more than a third. They're going to do
it's not a specialty set.
Yeah.
The specialty set is the black and white that's out right now.
Right.
Yeah, the
because it doesn't have a booster box.
Yep, the specialty sets from the Scarlet and Violet era.
That's the easiest way to find.
Yeah, they've been 151 Prismatic Evolutions, Black Bolt, White Flare, and Paldean Fates.
Shroud of Fable.
And Shroud of Fable.
Shroud of Fable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shroud of Fable.
That was slept on. I mastered that way earlier on. And people were like, why are you mastering that set? And it's really funny because it's like, why not? It was a small set. And that's like the smallest set we've had. I don't know how many cards it is. We had to look it up, but it's just like
88 or 98 or something like that.
It's like the normal, how it should be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Pokemon knows what they're doing. They're definitely making a good profit off this, making the really big sets. And then if you're a master setter like I've been trying to do, then it's like, oh my gosh, like what are we supposed to do?
Exactly. Yes. I can't wrap my head around how many people crap on Shrouded Fable. Like it is, and people are like, oh yeah, Shrouded Fable's a bottom 3 set of the Scarlet and Violet era. Kate, I want you to tell me.
Not Rebel Clash.
Are the 3 worst sets, in your opinion, from the Scarlet and Violet era?
Oh, gosh. Okay. Hold that thought real quick because I actually need to put my phone on the charger. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just saw it go down.
So while she's doing that, I was looking up some of the Destined Rivals cards because, Kate, you asked the question of, like, what are they looking for with this $400 box?
All right.
So,
we're good.
Mewtwo, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. And a PSA 10 is going for $1,100.
Yep.
And ungraded, it's going for $380.
Yep.
$380, $390.
Okay.
The one that surprised me, Ethan's Ho-Oh, PSA 10 is $473, but the ungraded is $161. I did not realize that was a $161 card.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't. It was $40.
This is crazy.
Like I don't know what, 2 months ago, 3 months. I don't know, something like that.
About a month ago, yeah.
Team Rocket's Moltres, similar category. It's $150 ungraded, about $500 in a PSA 10. So a lot of the, like, what are those? The the Team Rockets, the Ethan's Ho-Oh. Cynthia's Garchomp is a $225 card now. So you have, I mean, yeah, you need to pull the Mewtwo to make the box count, or multiples of the hits, right? You either need multiple SIRs or the Mewtwo to make the box make sense.
Well, don't forget about the illustration rares too, because you've got the Ethan's Typhlosion that is also a pretty popular card out of that set. And then as far as any other illustration rares, man, you've got
cool.
You've got the Team Rockets Crobat. You've got the
Nidoking's doing its thing.
Like these are
up to 100.
Yeah, the Nidoking. I mean, there are some very popular Pokemon and some very popular trainer Pokemon in Destined Rivals, right? And this is where people have to be careful because, yes, Destined Rivals has the spotlight on it. But what doesn't have the spotlight and is good for people that want to collect and they want good cards and they want some playable cards, Journey Together. Journey Together is another one of those sets that, you know, the Volcanion SIR is beautiful. The Articuno illustration rare, gorgeous. Enzoroark, Lily's Clefairy. These are great cards that are flying under the radar because people just don't know them as they don't have the relationship with these trainers and these Pokemon, right? So I love Destined Rivals. Is it worth $400 a box currently? Hell no. Absolutely not. I will not pay $400 a box. I will make a booster. Like you could go to, you know, GameStop or whatever stores you guys want to go to in the US, and you could buy 36 total packs from the shops for, I think what the total would come out to be $290. Yeah. Like realistically,
if they would let you buy 36 packs, that's the thing.
Yeah, if they let you buy them,
to different ones, that's for sure.
Yeah, you'd be paying some money in gas there to get what you needed. But now I have a question for both of you because you guys have been ripping more than me.
Okay,
is there a limit? Is there a predefined limit to how many hits you can get in a booster box?
No, it's not slotted for me. I mean, right? I mean, I haven't seen.
Can you pull SIRs if you wanted to? You know what I'm saying?
No. It's not slotted, but used to, like, were kind of guaranteed an SIR and a gold. Like that's what we saw. I feel like in Obsidian Flames. I don't know if you remember that. Like it was, or Scarlet Violet or something. Like everyone, I would always get like a gold and an SIR. Like every booster box they'd open, and other people were kind of saying that too. But I don't know where it went awry. I don't know if it was Rift or what. But it just started like where there was no guarantee of like anything.
Yeah.
So meaning you could get no SIR. Like, I don't know about the multiples. I haven't seen it personally, having multiple SIRs in a box, but you could definitely get a broken box. I mean, have you seen it, Scout? I mean,
so
you've seen a broken one?
Yeah. Well, so like booster boxes, it's not that they're it's not that they're guaranteeing like you are going to get like a special illustration rare Pokemon, right? Like you could get a special illustration trainer card. So the thing regarding these boxes is they do have technical hit rates, right? But and that's what causes like the classic Fusion Strike God box. Did you guys remember this? You know, back in
I think I've heard about the
So there was a print run where it was literally like I think the third print run, a bunch of boxes and a bunch of cases came out where each booster box had 3 to 5 alternate arts, right? And it's because the coding machine just messed up all the where these cards were going to go in what packs and where these packs are going to go in the boxes. So because if Pokemon couldn't control that, then in a sense, you could open up a booster box that is just all hollows or is all alternate arts, right? So whether or not Pokemon confirms this, the conclusion is that there are hit rates for a standard box, okay? And those hit rates are regarding like commons, rares, hyper rares, right? And hyper rares follow.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay, I thought you were talking about just SIRs and golds. That's what I was focused on.
Yeah, so those rarities though,
those would fall under hyper rare, right?
Yeah,
right.
Right, because full arts are ultra rares, then you have the hyper rares, then you have secret rares, right? So anyway, yes, there are rates for those, but inside of that, right, like if a box is guaranteed 2 secret rares, okay, which are SIRs or I can't remember what cards I'm thinking of right now. You know, it doesn't have to be like the Umbreon. You know, it could be the SIR Amaris, and this is Prismatic Evolutions I'm taking as an example. But yeah, so I've seen a couple of boxes, and like the prime example would be Surging Sparks booster box, right? And the one that I opened for my birthday, we ended up pulling the Latias SIR, and then we pulled the Milotic SIR. Right, and so that was not necessarily a broken box, but
that's
it was
a broken
box.
We call it a broken box. Yeah.
So we, and 2 SIRs is like that. I mean, that's something big to celebrate because at the time the Latias was like $280, and the Milotic was $120.
Right.
And I paid whatever for the booster box. So yeah, I mean, I've seen situations like that, but I haven't seen a box where I did like the person who was opening it didn't get at least a hyper rare, so a gold.
So now, follow-up question. Would you guys rather have a booster box or 36 loose packs?
Depends. Let me specify on that. If it was hangers, then yes. Like the hanger blisters, then I would take the hangers. But if it was like loose packs, like someone cracked something and mixed them up, you went to stores and just picked stuff, I wouldn't buy those. I would go with the booster box.
I would do this. If it was 36 packs and they were from triple blisters, I would take 36
I knew he was going to say
packs.
I don't feel like those are as good for me. I feel like
loves his triple blisters.
I'm not down with the triple blisters. I mean I'll rip them, don't get me wrong, but
don't give me any X. I mean, come on.
Kate, I am a notorious triple blister ripper. Say that 3 times fast you can.
Triple blister ripper.
There you go.
Oh God, you're better than me. Triple blister. I can't do that.
No, I'm telling you, those triple blisters though, like they are legit.
It's booster bundles for me.
Booster bundles pay off for you well, but those triple blisters,
they're busted.
man, those things I get more guaranteed EXs out of those than anything else.
Well, so did you see, like, speaking of like slotted things, they've said that the booster bundles, it seems like a lot of people in the community are like saying those are slotted, like where it's like you're gonna get an EX and some sort of either you're gonna get a full art or you're gonna get an SIR.
Oh yeah. No, the booster bundles are definitely slotted.
Well.
So how is that's better than a booster
more
box?
Slotted. Probably if you got a bunch of,
because you could get 6 of them.
Yeah. So if you were gonna say here's 6 booster bundles or a booster box, I'd probably go with the booster bundles, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
At least in the new age stuff. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Booster boxes. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I'll retract my statement. If it is so like triple blisters, if I could go back and get a triple blister from the EX era to Sword and Shield, I'm getting triple blisters. For Scarlet and Violet,
that's fair.
I'm getting booster bundles. Period.
Okay.
That's what I have to say.
Okay.
You're not allowed to say that because the triple blisters from the old eras have sick promos too. So
no,
all of us would take.
I'm not taking into account of the promos. I'm just talking about the packs coming out of there. I'm taking.
I would take a whole on Phantoms triple blister. Duh, like yeah.
You don't want the booster box?
Actually, wait. Bring back box toppers, for real.
Well, they did it for one set.
Yeah,
they did it for Journey Together.
One set. Journey Together. Yeah.
But it was just one card.
That's true, but I mean, they did have it. So
no, I know, but I'm saying like bring back the box topper set. You know how they used to do that, where like you could get one of 4 different cards. I think it's.
Yeah. Okay, I know where you're going with it. Yeah. I was like, wait, they already had that. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Yeah, so you're talking
just
about
like
the EX era, and then you're talking about Legendary Collection box toppers, Acropolis, Skyridge. Yeah. No.
Bring those back, like the ends. And first of all, do not get me started on the ends restaurant. I was so pissed that they made that the box topper when that was like clearly going to be the best card in the set, and then they just reprinted it. It made no sense.
Why? Yeah. And you get the stamp. You want the stamped or you want the not stamped? You know what I mean? Like
why give away like the best? I love Ends Restaurant.
They were really stuck on N for that set though. We got N's PP up, N's this, N's that. We got all these different cards, and I'm like, what is going on with N?
Well, N's PP was not up when they gave away his restaurant. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. I can't believe you actually said that. Oh my god. Anyway, Kate, he loves that card, but granted,
it's like $2.
As well, no, not anymore. But as far as that card's concerned, the one I was more excited, or the one I was more upset about, is the Mewtwo, the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, the Mewtwo that's floating above the city. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, which set did you just say?
So
it was for the Pokemon Go?
No, 151.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the Mewtwo Pokemon Go where he's in the sky and he's like, that's a dope card.
That is a sick card. But I'm talking about the promo. So
you're saying 151 for which?
I'll put it in the chat.
The Mewtwo promo from 151.
The Mew at the top with like the skyline thing and the UPC. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's a great one.
The Mew and the Mewtwo, both of those promos, I could not, I was so angry when they said, hey guys, we're going to make these two chases that are like, they were the Japanese chases. We're going to make these two the promo cards for English. That is what I was mad about. I wasn't, with Genelac and being mad about Ends Reshiram. Because, I mean, it's a good card, but it's
a $14 alt art. It makes no sense.
Oh, he looked it up. That's funny.
Had to. He didn't want it to be $2.
I hear you on that, though, because when I was pulling 151 Japanese, I was like, oh my gosh, when I pulled the Mewtwo, you're speaking of.
Yeah.
I was so stoked. And people were like, oh, this is English, this is the set from, they're like, oh, that's just the promo. If I ever show anyone that doesn't know anything about the Japanese cards, they're like, oh, that's just the promo from English. And I'm like, no, you have to pull this in the Japanese set. But people don't realize that, or some, obviously some people that don't read Japanese.
Yeah. I mean, that Mewtwo's going to the moon. This graph is crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do I need to look at are you pulling it up on screen?
I'm sharing my screen. I mean, I see it. This is pretty crazy.
If I click watch stream, is it going to move because I can't see anything.
I don't know.
It's going to mess with the recording. Okay, I'm
wondering. Maybe just call it out for him so you can see it.
I'll pull it up later.
Just call it out.
It's loading.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to $31 when, it kind of just ever since, when is this? June? Yeah, end of June, it's just been going up.
Dude, and but again, that's promo market manipulation. I mean, all the promotions. You guys did mention celebrations earlier. One of the things I loved about celebrations were the promos. The Lance's Charizard, the Dark Sylveon, the Mimikyu, the Gold Star Greninja. All those promos were
Toxtricity.
They were really slept on. Everybody was like, no, dude, we don't want these celebration promos. Promos suck. I was like, you guys are you're gonna want these cards.
Jumbos?
Yeah.
People don't like the jumbos for some reason. And I'm like, I have a whole binder of jumbos. I enjoy the jumbos. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with those.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Sick.
The Hydreigon.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's a good card. That is a really good promo.
Yeah, it's sick. I love Light Toxtricity though. This thing's sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It had a dent, so I got a tag 6, but
my favorite Toxicity card is the one from it's yellow border. So was it Fusion Strike that it was, or was it Lost Origins or something? It's where all of them are in the bar. There's multiple Toxicities. It's an IR.
Yeah.
What set is that from?
The Trainer Gallery.
You might be able to pull it up.
It's not Astral Radiance.
Was that Crown Zenith? Wait, it might have been Crown Zenith.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the one from Crown Zenith.
I say Zenith. You say Zenith?
Oh my gosh. You say Crown. Yeah, I don't. What is the right pronunciation for that? Because I know.
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's Zenith or Zenith. I don't know. That's the right set.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I say Crown Zenith, and I know I used to say Crown Zenith, but then I was watching I think I was watching some movie. It was something like Zathura. Right, and I don't know where I heard it, but immediately I started calling it Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith immediately.
I have to retrain my brain for that one, that changeover.
I couldn't do it. It's every time
just
someone
the Iono
says,
thing.
Yeah, or every time someone
says
Rayquaza.
So according to Google AI, Crown Zenith is the American English pronunciation, whereas Crown Zenith is the British English pronunciation.
Okay. Maybe it's my accent, the Texan accent.
And that's
maybe
funny because
Scout
is now in the UK. So that's why that's really funny.
Wow. You're forgetting your roots over there.
You know what's funny is I was calling it Crown Zenith before I even left the US.
Well, you fit in perfectly.
Tea and a crumpet after this, huh?
We did have some creme brulee with dinner this evening.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good.
Yep.
That's French.
Yeah, that is French, but I don't know.
I'm sorry. When you've got I don't know if I haven't told you guys this, but one of my best friends over here in the UK, he is a professional chef. He's the you've got the head chef, the sous chef, and then the 3 chef de parties, I think is what he is. Or he's one step beneath a sous chef. So every time we get together, we always talk Pokemon, and he makes some grand meal or grand dessert. And creme brulee was delicioso.
I have so many
found the card, guys.
Yeah, it's in Crown.
Yep.
Yeah,
they're like at the bar and stuff. Like, that's such a dope toxicity card. I don't know. That's like,
yo, all they need are some outfits.
If you got a shiny, there's a shiny one too. Like,
is that
I don't know. I
just think
in
the back.
Cool. Yeah,
that's Obstagoon.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely
it's Brillo. It's Brillo.
Wait, that's not. It's not shiny. Those are the amped and low amp and amped forms, right?
Oh, is that? I thought it was the shiny version.
I think it's low amp and
shiny
amp. Shiny's kind of pink.
Yeah, or pink. Sorry.
It's like pink and red. Okay. Yeah. The only reason I know that is because I got a shiny G Max during
aren't you
finale.
Cool, Genelac?
Yeah, and there's a little.
Okay, yeah. So there is Rillaboom.
I just like.
Yeah.
I just like, see, if we were all together right now, I'd make you do one of those pose reels that I did at World with the pose, where you do the Pokemon pose. That would be fun. Scout's going to be the one with his tongue out. I mean,
I'm being Rillaboom. I got this.
We have to add someone else to it, but yeah, that's awesome. I want to go back to the question you asked, Scout. I don't know if you want to re-ask it again before my phone started trying to decharge on me. It was regarding my least favorite, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Kate, I will ask you this again because I would love to know, what are your bottom 3 sets of the Scarlet and Violet era?
Okay. That's going to be tough because I know what my tops are. So I'm like,
what's your top? What are your top 3 and your bottom 3?
Oh gosh.
You said that so confidently.
Well, okay, so because there's new there's sets that have come out since then, so it's hard. I think 151 is gonna be probably. I'm a Kanto kid. I know people are like, oh my gosh, but I'm Team Kanto over here. That's my region. Okay, so 151 is probably gonna be the number 1, but the 2 and the 3 is hard for me. I probably would go Surging, Sparks, and then the set that everyone is mad about, but my girl Eevee's in it. I got to go Prismatic. Those are probably my top 3.
I love that.
Surging Sparks is a wild take. I love that.
So but there's like there's so many. I mean, a lot of the sets I really enjoyed, to be honest, especially mastering and everything. But so my bottom, people are not going to be happy with. Okay, so the worst one, in my opinion, was Temporal Forces.
I can get on board with that.
I don't. He ripped the Temporal pack, and I almost said something earlier, but I just did not like. I did not like what they did for Raging Bolt. I did not.
I love Kate, man.
I did not like that. He looks like a giraffe. Put him back in his irregular form. I don't like it. Like, let's keep him. Same thing with Entei, whatever you like to say. You're like, I know. But the Gouging Fire did not. Yeah, it just, the first ETB I ripped of it, I decided I wasn't mastering it. Now I'm going back in time because I want to master all the sets. So it is a pain in my butt, like, because I obviously need the Raging Bolt and all, SIRs and stuff now. So look out for me if you find any extras. But when I pulled the ETB, I got 2 of the same EXs out of the ETB. Yeah. That was it. And I was like, yeah, we're done. And then I saw everyone like around me that live streams or, friends of mine. And they're like, I pulled trash. And I was like, yeah, we're not getting into this. Like, I'm not going to spend this much, like, getting, So I was out. My next one, I'm going to get butchered for this, but I did not like Twilight Masquerade. I did not like Twilight. I know. I don't.
There's
like
only one. I'm with her. There's only one card.
I don't like the Ogerpons. It's the, I mean, they're great playables. Okay. So if we're talking about play, like most play value in Scarlet Violet set, but I'm talking about just like likability and, like the Blood Moon Ursaluna, like that was really like he's cool looking, but like I don't know, like it just wasn't my thing. With it. Yeah, like I don't know. That wasn't. But okay, worst 3. So that's 2. That's hard because I actually really like. Yeah, I don't. The other set.
I hope she says.
I don't know. I actually think. Well, I enjoyed ripping the set, so I really don't have a bottom 3. But if I had to just like out of the ones that I really loved, like if I was gonna say, because I do like this set, so this is like a. There's not a lot out of it. Probably the Scarlet Violet set. Just like the base set Scarlet Violet. Either that
Flames lives on, baby!
Either the Scarlet Violet or we could say Rift. One of those
Obsidian
would
Flames
be probably
lives on, baby!
So Obsidian Flames that had Iono in it, right? I'm pretty sure that's okay. So that's why for me, that is why Obsidian still lives, because I really enjoyed that SIR of Iono. I really
I'll look it up.
I call her Shark Teeth Lady. Like it's she's got a little shark teeth and like with her pancakes and stuff. I'm a big trainer gal, so like I love
my
trainers.
dog came in to check on me.
That is crazy. So your bottom 3 sets,
your top 3. Sorry, dude.
They're not my top 3, but they're just shocking. Not at all what I thought you were gonna say.
I couldn't do Shrouded Fable because there's too many really great IRs in that set.
Bottom 3 set.
There's so many beautiful. I love the whole evolution line they did with Duskull, and I'm so glad to see that people are starting to really enjoy it and are going back to it. And I'm okay with the pricing going up on those cards because I feel like they're deserving. You can frame them if you're a collector coming into this and you're like, which card should I get? I'd be like, if you like spooky stuff, like you're a spooky season type of person, I'd be like, get those 3. Because they're really cool looking.
Agreed.
But yeah, those are probably my top and my bottom.
Oh my
god.
So
Obsidian does not have the Iono, but it does have some crazy cards in it.
So was Iono in
Paldea
okay, because I'm gonna take it back then. It was Paldea. Okay, that was okay. So Obsidian, I'm trying to think what was the big SIR?
So obviously the Charizard.
Zard. Yeah.
The Charizard EX. It had the Cleffa with the moon shot behind it.
Remember that was beautiful. Yeah.
And also people love the Pidgey and Pidgeotto in that one because it was like
that was a great one.
Pidgeys in it.
Yeah, the green crown with the different Pidgeys.
It had the Gita card where she's like reading a book. I think is that her reading?
She's reading a book at the window.
She's reading a book at the window.
That's a good one. Yeah, the Gita one. Yeah.
What else?
What else? I don't know, dude.
It has the Ninetales.
Yep.
Oh, that was a great one. That I love Ninetales. I'm a Vulpix fan, so
it had the Caesar in it as well.
Yep.
So what was the top SIRs then? We got Zard, Gita. What was the other SIR? The SIRs on there. You see?
That's really only it. Like besides the Pidgeot EX,
that's another one.
The Pidgeot.
Mm-hmm. Those are really the only Gita. SIRs.
Oh, Poppy sleeping on the elephant, Caparaja.
I'm gonna look that up. Hold on.
That's a super cute card.
Yeah, that is.
Let me see. Because actually, Scout, you might be happy with me because that might be my last. I might do a swap.
Obsidian
I might do a swap. I'm sorry.
Is a bottom 3 set, Genelac.
I was thinking. Okay, we got SIRs. With Obsidian Flames. I thought there was more SIRs in there that I liked.
No, it's actually a pretty small set, and I will say the Reverum is significantly holding it down.
All right, let me see here.
Is the cheapest SIR, actually,
but they do have some great.
There's some great IRs.
I can't. The IRs. You got Belly Bowl in there too. Yep. That can't go. Yeah, no, I'm not changing that. Sorry. No. You got the look. Oh, he's so cute.
Look at him.
No.
He's eating his little pebbles.
How could you get rid of him?
You do realize what those mounds are, right?
No, do not say it.
Is it poo?
It is not
Is it
poo.
poo?
He just likes to say that it's poo.
Is it poo? This is the dope. Yeah, this is the Pidgey cards. Those are another ones. Yeah, and then look at this guy. Are you gonna say he's eating poop too, Lechonky boy?
Lechonk's about to be eaten. He's getting to that size.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Now, one thing
you got Gloom too. I know it's like you can't really see that.
The Caesar is sick too. I'll say that. Anybody who's a Caesar fan, that's like one of the best Caesars in Scarlet
Obsidian. Violet. It's hard because Scarlet Violet, I really did like the whole Gardevoir, the evolution line for Ralts. So that's hard for me to pick. That's what I said. The third one is not really a bad set for me, but the first two, I'm good. Like if they took those out, I would have been fine.
Scout and I have talked about this. The highs of Sword and Shield are higher than Scarlet and Violet, but the lows are much lower in Sword and Shield than in Scarlet and Violet. Like think about Rebel Clash and think about Darkness Ablaze as sets.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Scarlet and Violet that bad. Not even close.
What was so can I ask y'all something? What would be like your top for Sword and Shield? Like your top 3?
Oh, we're pretty basic. Him and I, yeah. I mean,
it would be like Fusion Strike or Lost Origins or like what would you?
No, he'll be, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say personally that my 3 favorite sets from the Scarlet and Violet era, number 1 is Crown Zenith. That's too
Crown,
easy.
I was going to say.
Oh,
Crown.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, Brilliant Stars. Number 3, Lost Origin.
I like that.
You're dumb.
Yeah,
how dare you?
Those are 3.
That's a lie.
Those are the 3 personal best, and you know why? And it's because of the Galarian galleries and the trainer galleries and Evolving
We've talked about this 6 times, and he loves Evolving Skies, and like 3 of his top 5 cards ever are in that set.
Yes.
But no, it's not a top 3 set.
It's
really?
No, as far as
so you're not gonna make it. You gotta make it. That's crazy.
As greatest sets, what I think are the like premier greatest sets from the Sword and Shield era, it has to go Evolving Skies, Crown Zenith, and then Lost Origin. Those are like undisputed the top 3. My personal 3 though are Crown Zenith, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin. Yeah.
Mine are Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, and Crown Zenith.
Yeah.
Oh, Chilling Pain.
I love it though. Pain. Oh God, it was good to me. That Zero Aura card is like next.
It's a great set.
There are some cards in Chilling Rain that are just crazy. Is that the one that has the Moltres too?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Does it have the Blaziken?
Yep.
I can look on that. But if he says I was like, I don't remember on that one.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it does.
But the Blaziken with the trainer gallery style Blaziken, is that with the jumbo?
I'm talking about the alternate art. Yeah, where he's the crazy colors.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, that's
Chilling Rain was S tier for me.
Yeah.
So what was your third? You said on the 3. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, and you have the Shadow Riders too. You have Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and Ice Rider, Calyrex, and Chilling Rain.
Right.
Definitely Chilling Rain. Definitely Evolving Skies. I mean, I'm a Rayquaza fan. The Breath of the Wild Rayquaza is like one of the most beautiful cards.
That's a beautiful card.
Possibly
that
ever.
Is a beautiful.
Yeah. And then Crown Zenith is very, very strong. The one that I wish I could put in there, just because I love Lugia, but can't go in there because that's the only thing that's in there.
Yeah, that's hard. Like Silver Tempest was a great set too.
Silver Tempest is a lot like Twilight Masquerade to me, where there's one really heavy hitter and then like maybe 1 or 2, but then the rest.
That's actually a really good comparison. I'll give it to you.
That's probably accurate on that. Yeah. I'd give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of fun though, ripping like Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith. I always had a lot of fun ripping those 2 sets, like just in general.
The end of Sword and Shield was, to Scout's point, with the galleries, the trainer galleries made them so fun.
Did you have a good time with Brilliant Stars? I feel like Brilliant Stars was really hit or miss, though.
Oh, I had a blast with Brilliant Stars.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you had the evolutions in there between Gary playing with the Vaporeon, the Jolteon, the Flareon.
I pulled the Arceus,
you had the Arceus alternate art, the Charizard alternate art, you had the Luminion. I mean, there's
some beautiful cards.
When you look back on it and you look back at ripping.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great set.
Between those 2, if you had to pick, which evolution set would you have gone with, though?
Would you have
gone with the Evolving Skies or would you have gone with oh my gosh, the set we were just talking about, the
Brilliant Stars?
Yeah, Brilliant Stars.
Oh, you have to go Evolving Skies.
Which one would you go?
You'd have to go
Really?
Evolving Skies.
Okay, as I said, because I love the art style, like with the trainers, it's really nice.
With them with the
I really did
is
like
great.
what they did.
But the only thing I can't get over is that Evolving Skies has
his favorite card.
My favorite Evolution
Umbreon V.
card.
Is it gonna be the? Oh gosh.
Not the VMAX, but the Umbreon
Not
V.
that V. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
standing atop the steps. I mean, literally, it's
looking down.
It's looking over all the Pokemon. It's regal. It knows it's in charge. Like that is the best Umbreon card, like modern Umbreon.
Do you have
card
that
for
one?
Me. No, I'm trying to get it.
Yes.
You're not gonna like me. Do you want me to get it? It's on my shelf back there.
Don't need to. You don't even worry about it, Kate. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. I tried
He's
to buy
had
it.
chances to buy it.
You might want to zoom in over there in that section. You might see some
Kate
evolutions
I have owned 3 of them throughout the years.
And he always sells them.
And I always sell them because people always want them. But there was a time when I could buy like 7 of them, and I was trying to.
Yeah.
And I was trying to the night before PokeRev put out that video and said, I think it's better than the VMAX. So I was working on buying 6 or 7 of these copies at the time for $100 a piece, flat. Because it was literally going for like 120 or something. He says that the next morning they're at 230.
Yep.
And what are they now? They're like in the 3s, aren't they?
Oh, they're
I
I'm way more than that.
I haven't tell you.
Yeah.
Go look. I like hearing pricing.
$210 market price ungraded on TCG Player.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
say that again. 310.
210.
Okay, 210. Okay, and the 2s.
But so now I have a question for the both of you because I actually heard this 2 days ago on TikTok, and I kind of agree with it, and I never thought about it this way.
Okay.
He an individual, I cannot remember his name, was giving out advice of what he would give himself if he was first collecting. And one of the things he said was, if there's a card that you really like, buy multiple copies of it. And I, for one, did not do that for a very long time. And I was scared that people were like, you're a scalper. Like, why are you buying up 5, 6, 10 of one card? And I think Scout just gave the perfect example of why you do it. You want to keep at least 1 or 2, right? Mm-hmm. Get one graded, keep one for a binder. And then if you like it, typically other people like it, so you want to be able to sell it so that you can fund other parts of your collection. What do you guys think of that?
I mean, I wish I would have done that with Bubble Mew. So
that
was a mistake on my part. I mean, yeah, I love that card. And so, I mean, I'm glad it's getting like praise, but the amount of praise it's getting, I'm like,
because tonight will be the night we pull the bubble Mew.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So, but I mean, yes, I think it just depends on what you want to collect. My big thing is collect what you want to collect. If you're not doing anything shady with it, collect whatever your heart desires. If you want 20 Cleffas in your shelf, then do what you want to do, boo. You know, like it's I mean, it's whatever you want to collect. I mean, who am I to say or judge or be like, oh, you have like 20 Lechonks. Like, okay, cool. Like that, if that's what's your favorite Pokemon, I mean, I got a Pikachu shelf. Someone could be like, oh, you're so basic. Or I have Eevees. Like, oh, you're such a girl. It's so basic. I'd be like, no, bro. Like, I've been collecting a long ass time. I love that Chonky Chew since day one. So you want to come to me and be like, oh, everyone likes it. Okay, that's great. Well, I like it. So, whatever.
There's like 1,000 Pokemon. There's Pokemon for everybody. But Kate, if you were going to restart your collection right now, you have nothing.
Okay.
You have nothing. You're starting tomorrow.
Okay.
What are you collecting?
Like, between sets or cards, or like, what am I gonna go spend money on? Like,
whatever you want to go buy. What are you starting with? I mean, you have nothing.
No,
I guess
that's what I'm saying. That's what's hard.
Is there a budget, Scout?
We'll say your budget is $300.
Because that changes a little bit. You know what I mean?
She'd be like I'm gonna go buy every gold card in a PSA 10.
Yeah, right.
No, my number one. This is what I would have told you if I had no budget, because this is the card that got me like falling in love with cards again.
Yeah.
Damn. Veronica
so
Taylor's.
It's on my desk. I get to look at it every day. I sit at my desk. Such a awesome card.
Did that get returned to you, by the way? Your
Yeah. So I got a call last week. I haven't posted. I'm waiting for it to get in the mail. So as soon as I get it in the mail, like I'm gonna have like a big thing on my stories. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be super, super exciting. I've told a couple people, that close to me or whatever, but thanks for asking. Yeah. So that's at least a worry, and I can actually like interview people, because that was like I was trying to figure out. He's talking about, I don't know if Scout, if you remember, my thing got stolen at Worlds, my mega okay. So that's really good. So I'm just glad I put it in Lost and Found, like the information on Lost and Found, and I gave them my PO box, all that kind of stuff. So thankfully, I feel like someone saw, like the post.
Shout out the Pokemon community too. Like, let's go.
Yes, for sure. So thank you guys so much. But I'm gonna post something when I get it. So that's really exciting. But yeah, as for the card, what were you asking me on the card situation?
I was at we were asking, what would you collect?
Okay, so collect. Okay, so that card I would get if you had no budget, like that, just because that's like my favorite card. As for budgeting, 300. Okay. Because that's what's hard, is like I would be like, oh, let's go after SIRs, you know what I mean? Because those are going to be the high price items and stuff, but you would be on a budget. So I would honestly find like IRs that were like reasonably priced. Just go through because at the end of the day, most people are not going to collect like the holos and the commons and stuff, unless you're playing them.
Or bindering.
Right. Or bindering. Yeah, of course. So if you're just going to be like, hey, I have a binder, I have $300 budget, I'm going to a card show, what should I get? I'd probably start going through different cards from different sets. So like 151, I'd probably get the Muse, my personal favorite, the Muse. And then I would get, let's see, because I don't think those are very pricey right now. The Muse from 151. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Like they're not ungraded.
Like a gold, like the pink one. Mm-hmm. I would get Giovanni's Charisma with the Persian SIR. I would get that. I'm probably leaving stuff out that's really good from 151, but I'm not actually going to go with the Zard. Sorry.
I don't blame you.
I'm not gonna, but that we're on a budget, so we're gonna go with some of the SIRs that are low end. For Obsidian Flames, I'd do Ninetales. I'd grab one of the Ninetales cards.
Easy grab.
The Gloom. But see, some of these are starting to go up in price. That's what's hard, because I think the Gloom is like $30 now. So I'd be like butchering my budget. You could go to like some of the right now, like we were talking about Journey Together, if you're trying to do like bang for your buck, because you can still get a lot of stuff for like $5, $10, for IRs. There's some really good IRs in that. Obsidian Flames, like we were talking about earlier.
There's great cards for cheap.
Was it Pupitar or Larvitar in that card? I have to think.
Larvitar.
Yeah, okay, that was Larvitar. Okay.
$4 card.
Oh yeah, Pupitar is the other version. So so Larvitar, I'd get that card. I'd get golly.
For our viewers, just to make note, she's naming singles right now. She is not buying sealed product.
Yeah. So this is not. Yeah, you don't need to go and just rip packs. Now, I say that when I enjoy ripping packs, but if you can find some in the wild, don't get scalped. That's my big thing. Like, ask your friends, ask around. Like for me, if I'm going into a shop and their packs like of any of the Scarlet Violet are like $10 a piece, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Like that's like a lot of money.
That's double. It's double.
Yeah.
It's double what it should be.
People have to, right. And so it's the same thing. Like I have friends come to me that are maybe just getting back into it. And they're like, how much should I pay for an ETB? That's a really hard answer, because ETBs are like skyrocketing. So you have to think of it this way. If you can't find it in store, a normal price is between $55, $60, depending on what without tax or whatever.
Wherever you are, yeah.
I don't know about UK. Yeah. So, but for
in the UK, it's 32 pounds and 5 pence.
I don't know about taxes out there. I don't know. I'm just this is coming from my Texan brain right now. Okay, is that I was going for the ETBs that I feel like right now in the way the market is, if you cannot pay less than double, then I think you're making out okay.
Yeah,
so like if you're paying $80 or $90 for an ETB, I would personally be okay with that. Like I know that's hard because some people are like, no, you're part of the problem with the market. Don't pay it. And I get it. But there's some people that want to rip packs. Maybe they're with their family, maybe with their friends, and they want to go out and rip something. So like, what are you going to do? Well, okay, let's just not get totally ripped off. And so that's what my recommendation. If you can hold out on the market, hold out. Don't rip any packs. Kind of like you were talking about earlier. You didn't rip the new set. Yeah. Hold out. Buy your favorite singles. There's nothing wrong with that. And then you get what you want. A lot of people just, I mean, it's fun to rip packs. It's like a mystery unboxing, essentially.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you really want that card, get the card that you want. If you really want that Ninetales card, if you really want that Pikachu card, like that's on my desk. Like that's where you spend the money for it. If that's something that you're going to cherish, because it's up to what you want as a collector. So I don't know. Hopefully that kind of answers a little bit, but I would go with some of your favorite IRs. The simple answer to your question is I would look at all the different IRs from all the different sets and find the ones that you like. And if you can find reasonable price SIRs, I'm talking like $15, then get some SIRs because they might go up over time. Like the Gita that we're talking about, I'm pretty sure she's like $10 or $15 or something crazy. I don't know what she is now.
Too, but people hate
her. But it's a really pretty card.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's really up to someone's preference on it. So hopefully
I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment. It does. I agree with that sentiment too. Of there's no right number. It's all about where you want to be, right? Like so, for instance, if you're somebody who a ton of cards and Black Bolt White Flare, right? Because it's a huge set. If you go out and you grab something off the TikTok shop for $75-$80, you're probably going to be pretty happy with what you get, right? Now, I wouldn't go buy 10 of them because you're probably going to get some duplicates and blah, 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 blah. But,
But you also have the potential for black and white. So.
True.
Right. Well, for black and white, and it's funny because every time I say black and white, I want to stop myself because there's a black and white set. You know what I mean? Like another set, Yeah. So I have to be like Black Bolt, White Flare, but you guys know what I'm talking about with the new set. There's so many great illustration rares.
It's so good.
They did a great job on the illustration rares. Now, pack hit wise, they suck. It is trash with how much have you opened, Scout? Because I've gotten cooked.
I have opened probably 12 booster bundles.
Oh gosh,
that's so many.
I do have a couple. I did pull White Reshiram on my live stream, so that happened. That was a huge freak out. Yeah.
Okay, so that have not pulled. I have
the black
opened
label Zekrom yet.
Yeah, I have opened.
Where is it?
I don't have. Yeah. My friend did the pull with the black. What is it? Black Kyurem? Is that no? Wait, no, Zekrom. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
I just call them the monochromatics. Monochrome.
Yeah, monochrome. So and I know that, but I just because there's also other the Hydreigon. I cannot ever say. I just say the dragon. Thank you. But there's so many really cool SIRs in that set. But the Reshiram I pulled. I have a friend that pulled the black monochrome on stream, and she was the Zekrom. She pulled it out of a 3-pack blister. Your favorite.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
they're good.
So
what's the condition look like, and is she willing to sell it?
It's a 10. It's probably a 10, and the for the Reshiram, mine's a 10 as well. However. I took it to
10,
World, and no, mine was a 10. Like I was gonna submit it for PSA, and it was in my bag of and I have pins in it from my pin rally.
Oh no!
I had it in a top loader, and it's still made a little tiny groove. So I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna bind. It's not bad, but I just. It's one of those things as a collector, you're mad at yourself. You just had never had that. And it's not like my pins didn't have stoppers. It's just, I don't know if it was the pressure of walking around or what, but I was just like, oh my gosh.
So
you win some, you lose some. Yeah.
Well, that's I was at, actually, wait, let me see if I can, Scout does his show and tell.
You're fine.
Because you guys were talking about the Hydreigons and some of the pulls from Black Bolt White Flare. And there are some special illustration rares that, I'm picking up as a vendor. not for the sake of just, picking them up for resale, but because I really want them. And so 2 that I picked up were the Hydreigon, right? Because
I pulled that.
I can't believe you pulled this. I mean, this is a legit artwork. I love this artwork. And then the next one, because put some respect on the guy's name, is Genesect.
Let me open my
so much?
Dude,
yeah. That's the SIR, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
I haven't pulled that.
But the
I mean, besides the ones that besides the ones I mentioned, so those 2, that's the only SIRs I pulled. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I also pulled the Ends Plan SIR too.
Oh, yeah.
However, it was damaged opening it.
Yo, I hate Pokemon's
like there's a lip.
control.
There's like not even a full like lip. It's like crushed like on. So I just was like, I'm bindering it, but that's my big thing is the QC, the quality control on a lot of this stuff is like I pulled 2 Mewtwo's in Destin Rivals, and one of them had like white. I mean, both of them have whitening on the corners. Like, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, this is crazy to me. So when I pulled the Reshiram and it was perfect, I was like, oh my gosh. It seemed like they kind of cleaned it up with Black and White, at least. I don't know if you've experienced that, but
I wouldn't know.
That's more directed at Scout over here.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of a difference, if I'm being honest with you.
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen much of a difference in quality control, which is sad to say. But that's why I'm like trying to buy up some Chinese cards, because the quality control on those bad boys, legit.
And they're exclusive artworks too.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that Gengar Pikachu. That's beautiful.
Oh, it's so
the Mew
and
is
I'm like
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, the Mew one. Yeah. But the Gengar Pikachu.
Yeah.
What's that? It's from that one's from the 151 set, right? Or is that from
the Mew?
Yeah, no, the Gengar Pikachu. Wasn't that from the Chinese 151 set, or is that
it's
from the second one?
It's one of the.
There was 2 different 151, but it's like there's 2 different ones. I thought.
I think it is from the 151. I'd be speaking out of my ass if I told you any different. Well, Kate, I want to say thank you so very much for joining us on the podcast today. Absolute freaking pleasure to have you. And I want, as a last little hoorah, please tell the Pokemon community one thing. The viewers right now, what is one piece of advice you would give them?
Oh, man. Keep collecting. I've seen people literally, I know that's cheesy, but I've seen people leave right now because they're like, I can't find packs. I can't find product. I'm like sad and like, about the whole thing with people scalping. Just keep collecting. Like, that's the thing is this time will pass, where we can find product again. Go out, play the TCG, whatever you like to do, play Pokemon Go, if you like the online version, whatever it is, go out and play. If you are trying to find something, in the meantime, if you can't find cards, play the Pokemon Go. It's absolutely free. I mean, if you want to pay for extra things, you can, but you don't have to. So I don't know, just collect what you want and be happy with it, and if someone gives you crap about it, screw them, like it's your collection. You have fun with it. So that's probably my best advice or something to give to the community right now, just to lift spirits, So we're all gonna get through this together. Journey together.
Heck yeah. Well, that is beautiful, Kate. Thank you once again. We cannot wait to have you back on. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pokey Scout.
I'm Chesnaught Gaming.
I'm Collecting Kate.
And this
has been
Critical Hit. You guys have a very, very lovely night.